Well, the summer festival is always a very big deal for Austin and beyond. People do come in from out of town for it. Felicity Coltman, the founder, started ACMC in 1981, and it started as a summer camp for kids, and then it grew into the larger music that we get to hear all year round and the festival. So I'm going to ask you about this year's festival. I understand there are 4 weekends.
Yes.
But I want to know, you were recently named artistic director after Michel Schumann retired that position. Is this all of your programming this time around?
Yes, so the programming from here on out will be for me, yes.
Yeah, okay.
So very excited.
Okay. I'm very excited too. Well, tell us about, I believe, June. There's a full weekend, and then July, and then August there are 2
Yes.
weekends. Okay.
Yes.
Let's start off with June. What do you have for us?
Great. Well, before I even start, I just wanted to first thank everyone for coming, and I'm just so grateful for everyone supporting me and Frank in this new venture, and we're so happy with our partnership with KMFA, so thank you all for coming today. Well, we're going to start the summer festival. June 27th, I am bringing in my friends. I have a newly formed trio called the Yamazalde Piano Trio. It's with 2 really amazing world-class musicians. I'm bringing in cellist Matthew Zalkind and pianist Julio Elizalde. And they will be joining me in a really exciting, very rhythmical performance. I really wanted to start off with just a lot of joy and happiness because these are the people that really, inspire me. And it kind of, in some ways, the inspiration of the program for the summer. The second concert will be that Saturday on the 28th of June. And this will be kind of in festival format. So when we go to summer festivals, a lot of the pre-formed groups get to play with additional artists, and that's such a treat for all of us musicians. So we're bringing in 2 guest artists. One is our local violin hero, Patrice Calixte from the Austin Symphony Orchestra, the associate concertmaster. And then also inviting award-winning violist Eric Wong, and he will be joining us in a program of the 2 Schumanns and Brahms, so kind of delving into their complex but very special relationship. The first weekend will end on Sunday with a vocal group called Cantus. And Cantus is a vocal group, a male vocal group that sings anything from Renaissance music to the music of today. So we're going to have a real variety. I think they're even singing some Taylor Swift. So any Swifties out there, hopefully you'll like it. But it's a really interesting program. It's called Wanting Memories, and it's delving into asking the reason why as we get older we'll forget where our keys are, we'll forget names of our loved ones possibly, but somehow we will remember the tunes that we've heard. And so this program is based on that. So it's a very special program. So that's week 1. And then we have a little break and we go into week 2, July 19th and 20th. This is going to be a 2-day weekend. On the 19th, which is a Saturday, we're going to have Coltman competition winners from 2023, the Kodak String Quartet. We're finally able to invite them. So they're our group that specializes in new music, but they also play traditional music, but they like to think that they have a new perspective on the classical repertoire. So I hope you enjoyed that. They're going to be joined by our favorite Michel Schumann pianist. So they'll join forces and end with a very exciting Dohnányi piano quintet. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a kind of a collaborative event. It's going to be 2 family concerts. We're collaborating with the Armstrong Community Music School. And so we're going to have the Kodak Quartet and Michel Schumann be joined by a lot of our Austin musicians. A lot of the musicians are from the Butler School of Music and also from the Symphony and some other local musicians. And we're also going to have someone from Austin Community Music School come and join us for a program of Saint-Saëns' Carnival of the Animals. And it's going to be in both Spanish and English. And we're going to have a lot of activities before and after, so it'll be hopefully truly a treat for families, and then young kids to old kids. And then week 3, we're now at the end of July, going into August. We're having an ensemble called 12th Night, and this is a Baroque ensemble. And when I think of Baroque music, I think of a very specific kind of group. Yeah, different sound. But this group is so virtuosic and exciting, and I think everyone will just end up on their feet and loving this program. So we'll have them come in to give us a taste of Baroque music, but Baroque virtuosic music. And then we have the IT quartet of today, the Poiesis Quartet, coming in. They are the most recent winners of the Concert Artists Guild competition. They also were the grand prize winners of Fischoff just a year ago. They really are the next up-and-coming group. They're also going to be joined by John Largess and Joshua Gindel from the Moreau Quartet, so they'll be playing a sextet. The following night, we have, I think then we're finally in August 1st, we have our world-renowned Moreau Quartet coming to perform. But what will be special about that is they're going to be playing Beethoven's Opus 132, and it is the 200th anniversary of the composition. So it's a very special thing, and that piece in particular really, I feel like, is a journey of Beethoven's illness and his spiritual recovery and thanksgiving, So I think it's going to be a really special night, especially because for the second half, the Poiesis are going to join the Moreau, and they're going to end with the great Mendelssohn Octet. And this is really special because the Moreau Quartet was formed at Oberlin Conservatory of Music, and Poiesis have just also formed at the Oberlin Conservatory, so that's kind of a special treat.
And it's special to you. I think everyone in the room knows that you were part of the Moreau Quartet very early on, and then you left and did your own thing. But I remember you back in the day. So.
Thank you. Yeah, so really excited about that. And then we have one more weekend, August 9th, and that's our grand finale. And we're going to be having violinist Gil Shaham come with his pianist Akira Eguchi, and they're going to play an all Beethoven sonata recital. And especially as a violinist artistic director, I'm really excited to bring such just a legend to our city and get to see him in really close quarters. It's great to see him perform with the orchestra, but there's something about chamber music that is just so intimate, so I'm really, really excited to be sharing Gil's
exciting
performance with all of you.
Gil and Akira, two of my faves.
Yes, they're just incredible and just amazing human beings as well, so that was really important to me too.